Hey guys, how's it going? I want to talk to you quick about having a never say die kind of attitude. So, we all have things that we're hoping for, things that we're believing for. Perhaps God has placed a dream inside of your heart. Perhaps the Lord has given you a spoken word about your future. You're going to have a ministry. You're going to see your family members restored. You're going to see your family members come to know Jesus if they're unsaved. Perhaps you have a dream to break an addiction, or you have a vision to break a generational curse in your family, or there's just a business that you want to start, or there's just personal freedom that you desire, and God's put it on your heart that you would receive that. Now, you see, we all have those things, and it's what I like to call a never say die kind of attitude, because when we're believing for things, when God has put something on our heart, there is great, massive power in speaking out the word of God, in declaring his promises, praying in faith, releasing your faith by confessing it. When you talk to other people, you're like, I know God's going to come through for me. When you talk to yourself, you have that same kind of attitude, and then you do. Like, your faith is followed by actions, and your actions basically say, I'm going to see my breakthrough. God's going to come through for me, and I'm not going to let people talk me out of it. A never say die kind of attitude. That is what a Gentile, non-Jewish woman had in Mark chapter 7, which I read today. See, Jesus' primary mission was to come through and save the Jews, and he wanted to save the rest of the world after. But a Gentile woman dared to have faith in this Jewish Messiah. She boldly approached Jesus and said, I believe you can make my daughter well, for she is possessed by a demon. Yeah, some pretty intense things back in the gospel. Demon possession is, it's pretty scary, but Jesus heals and sets free. And yeah, so this woman comes to Jesus, but Jesus kind of tests her faith. He's like, okay, she has faith. Let me test it. Let me stretch it. That's what God often does with us. He'll stretch our faith. He wants to come through for us. He wants to answer that prayer, but he wants us to stretch that faith. He wants me, he wants that woman, he wants you to stretch, go beyond, to be daring, to keep asking until he finally gives in and says yes. It's like a parent. You keep asking mom, can we go to the store? Mom, can we go to the store? Keep asking her like 10 times, and you'll eventually get a yes. What does Matthew 7 say? Keep on seeking, and you will find. Keep on knocking, and the door will be open for you. Keep on asking, and you shall receive. There is great power when we have persistent faith. But anyways, Jesus is kind of like testing her faith. He's like, first, I must go to the Jews. But she's like, she finds a way to just be like, yes, but you can also bless me. And Jesus just sees that faith. She has stretched her faith, and and Jesus is like, daughter, your faith has made this possible. Go home, your daughter shall be healed. This girl had a never say die kind of mentality, and that is what we gotta have when God has placed something on our heart, a dream, a testimony, a vision. We need to have that same kind of attitude. I'm gonna get my breakthrough if I die believing. I'm gonna get my breakthrough, my miracle. If I have to wait 2 months, 2 years, 20 years, I'm gonna see God come through. And oh man, Jesus just wants us to have that kind of faith, a never say die kind of attitude. And that is what I have learned to have, and it's so good. I hope this message encourages someone out here today. You watching, I'm just praying and declaring that you are going to get your breakthrough just like me. God bless you.